In this video, we will talk about three different types of phrases: noun phrase, verb phrase, and adjective phrase. Welcome to writing better sentences, paragraphs, and essays. Let's start with the noun phrase. A noun phrase is a group of two or more words that functions like a noun. A noun phrase can take the place of a subject in a sentence or an object of the sentence. Let's look at some examples. Science and technology define the future. You can see here that we have a noun and a conjunction, the word and, that is followed by another noun. This is a very common type of noun phrase. In this sentence, the noun phrase is being used as the subject of the sentence. On the other hand, in this example, my sister went to the store to buy a book and a pen. We again have a noun and a conjunction followed by another noun, but this time it is being used as the object of the sentence. Another type of noun phrase is made up of a determiner and a noun, as in this example. These papers need to be filed. We can also have an article followed by a noun and then followed by a prepositional phrase. The store near the station has been closed for 2 weeks. The prepositional phrase near the station has been added to our noun subject. One more common type of noun phrase is made by writing a gerund and a noun together. Swimming the backstroke can be difficult. And one more very common type of noun phrase is made up of an article, an adjective, and a noun. The new student seemed shy. Now let's look at a verb phrase. A verb phrase is a group of words made up of a main verb and any auxiliary verbs. There's always a main verb and some auxiliary verbs, such as helping verbs and modal verbs. Let's first look at a few helping verbs that can be used to make a verb phrase. Are waiting, has begun, has been fixed, should have eaten. These are all examples of helping verbs added to a main verb to make a verb phrase. Here's a list of all the different helping verbs that can be used to make a verb phrase. And here are a few sentences as examples. He is waiting for his friend to arrive. They should have moved more quickly. Here are some examples for modal verbs. Can see, might come, will go, should finish. Here is a list of other modal verbs that can be also used to make a verb phrase. And here are some example sentences. I will go to university in the fall. They might need more help. Now let's look at adjective phrases. An adjective phrase is a group of words that acts as an adjective by describing a noun. A single adjective describes a noun, as in this example. I am looking for a used truck. An adjective phrase gives more details to describe a noun. I am looking for a reliable and affordable used truck. You can see here that we've added other words to describe the truck, making an adjective phrase. I think you can also see that an adjective phrase is actually part of a noun phrase. An adjective phrase can be deleted from the sentence without changing the meaning of the sentence. For example, I bought a beautiful and rare emerald ring. If we take out the phrase, we're left with the main sentence, I bought a ring. The adjective phrase just gives more information about what the ring looked like. Here are a few more adjective phrase examples. They bought the most expensive painting. Harry Potter is a well-known book series. It was an extremely interesting movie. Now that we've reviewed what each type of phrase looks like, let's see if you can decide if there is a noun phrase, a verb phrase, or an adjective phrase in these sentences. Several highly trained technicians from Harvard were invited to give a lecture last week. In this sentence, we have a noun phrase at the beginning as well as a verb phrase. My grandfather needs to see his doctor. Here we have a verb phrase. Are you planning on moving this weekend? We have a noun phrase at the end of the sentence as well as a verb phrase at the beginning. She liked to read her book in a secret garden of fragrant flowers. We have a noun phrase at the end of this sentence. They are hoping to open a new French restaurant. There's a noun phrase at the end as well as a verb phrase. This time, can you identify what the underlined phrases are? He dislikes doing the laundry. This is a noun phrase beginning with a gerund. They should not have paid so much. This is a verb phrase. My friend bought his girlfriend a beautiful coat. This is a noun phrase. They saw a very interesting movie last weekend. This is an adjective phrase. Did you see the news from last night? This is a noun phrase. How did you do? So to review, a noun phrase is a group of two or more words that functions like a noun. A verb phrase is a group of words made up of a main verb and any auxiliary verbs. And an adjective phrase is a group of words that acts as an adjective by describing a noun. Being able to identify different types of phrases will help you to write better sentences. If you'd like more help with writing better sentences and essays, I also have some printable workbooks that you might find helpful. The link is in the description below. Happy writing!